We've got highlights from 7 big high school football matchups in tonight's End Zone, brought to you by the Dozier Law Firm. Here with a preview is host Bill Shanks.
We are about 90 minutes away from the start of week 3 of the high school football season around Middle Georgia. Another great schedule of games, and let's see what will be on our rundown tonight, starting at 11:15 for the End Zone, brought to you by the Dozier Law Firm. And we'll start in Forsyth, where the Henry County Warhawks will be visiting Mary Persons and the Bulldogs, who will be trying to get to 3-0 on the season after their big win last week over Jones County. Keeper and Rawls, of course, a big player to watch for the Bulldogs, the wide receiver, as Mary Persons has been very good so far in the first 2 weeks, outscoring opponents 52-12. Walnut Grove at Howard. Now, you wouldn't think this would be a big story, would you? But Howard is 2-0 under Barney Hester. That guy can coach, don't you think? That was a pretty good investment by Bibb County, and they could go to 3-0, which would set a record for most wins in a single season for the Howard program. Also, Northeast at Southwest tonight. The Raiders are 2-0. The Patriots are 0-3. Raiders, of course, beat Central by a touchdown last week. We'll see what Bruce Mullins' kids can do tonight against Joe Dupree and the Patriots, who have scored only 13 points in 3 games. Deerfield-Windsor will be at Stratford tonight. The Knights just got by Mountain Sales a week ago. They have scored 42 points in 3 games, while the Eagles, undefeated so far at 2-0 after their big win last week, and they have outscored opponents 55-13 in 2 games under new head coach Mark Farragut. Westfield will be at Mountain Sales. The Cavs are 0-2, looking for win number 1 of the year after their 1-point loss to Deerfield-Windsor. They've lost 2 games by a total of 3 points, so they need probably have another tough, close game tonight against the Hornets, who are 1-1 after their win last week over Brookwood. Bethesda from Savannah. The Blazers will be at Tatnall. The Trojans under Clint Morgan will try to improve to 3-1 on the year after their loss to John Milledge. They really need a bounce back after their loss in Milledgeville. And our game of the week, Peach County at Warner Robins. Always a great matchup, but I tell you, Peach County really needs a win. They are 1-1, and they beat Warner Robins last year by 5 points. Chad Campbell's bunch lost by 14 points last week to Baldwin. So Trojans aren't usually a team that falls under 500 during the regular season. So can they beat Warner Robins on the road? And the Demons actually had the week off last week after their week 1 wins. They are well rested and ready to go for tonight's big matchup at McConnell Talbert Stadium. We'll have all the scores from around the state of Georgia, plus these highlights and more when you join us tonight at 11:15 for the End Zone, brought to you by the Dozier Law Firm. We'll see you then.
Don't forget, when you're out supporting your local high school football team, send us those scores. We will put them up in the End Zone. You can tweet us, Facebook us, or call us 745-7641.